Nope, it's not Paul Crew, and it's definitely not Adam Sandler. It's Mark Vogel here on No Quip Sports. Welcome back to postseason No Quip Football, your 5 to 7 minute show. No funny business. You get in, you get out, you get your pick'ems. So hopefully you all have been very excited about that. Once again, this season we've picked 78.8% correctly since Week 10 when No Quip Football started. So I hope you all enjoy that. Today is the day, people. We are calling all of the Wild Card Week game, so I hope you all enjoy it. So let's jump right into it. I'm just going to throw them out there, and hopefully you all don't get angry at me. So in the 4-5 AFC wildcard game, I'm picking Oakland over the Houston Texans, who are actually ranked at a -3.5 but by Vegas. So I'm flying against the wind with it. I'm going with the third string quarterback over Osweiler. Hopefully that works out, because I would hate to see Houston move on if I'm really revealing my cards here. And then we have the 3-6 NFC wildcard game, Seattle at -8 over the Detroit Lions. I am calling Seattle to win this game. I don't think the Detroit Lions have it in them to overcome that aggressive defense. They're not going to get lucky, and I don't think they're going to have the opportunity to have some crazy comeback thing happen with the last 2 minutes. I think that's done and over with. It was flashy. It was nice early in the season, but it's done. Next, the 3-6 AFC wildcard game, the Pittsburgh Steelers ranked at -10 over the Miami Dolphins. Folks, Matt Moore is not going to do it. He doesn't have a chance. Ben, Brown, and Bell. That's all you need to know. They're going to crush them. That defense is pretty good, but they're not going to be able to stop those three guys. It's not going to happen anytime in the near future. 4-5, the NFC wild card. I'm picking the New York Giants over the Green Bay Packers, who are -5 at home. I know people, the Lambeau pride, is everything's going on there, but for some reason, Eli just becomes a god in the postseason, and it's been driving Patriots fans like myself crazy for ages and ages and ages. But anyways, that's what I think what's going to happen there. Now, what I think is going to happen in the AFC playoff picture, because I'm picking Oakland to win, they're going to visit New England. New England's going to crush them. Then, because I'm picking Pittsburgh to win, they're going to visit Kansas City. I think Kansas City is going to lose this game. All right, so that'll make it a Pittsburgh-New England conference championship, which I think is basically what everybody is expecting in the AFC. However, Pittsburgh, we've had their number. We get them. We know how to deal with them. So Ben hasn't changed much over the years. Tom was actually commenting us. He hasn't changed much over the years. I think they're just going to go right on through and roll them. Next, we have the NFC playoff picture predictions. What I think is going to happen is because the Giants win, they're going to visit Dallas. I think Dallas this time figures it out. Third time's a charm. They're going to win. Then Seattle visits the Atlanta Falcons. I think Atlanta wins this game. Seattle has a tendency to lose against teams that are similar to the Patriots. I think that Atlanta is like the second-tier team in that type of team with a heavy offense and an defense. But then also and then the third one would be New Orleans, but they're long gone. So then next, then we have Atlanta visiting Dallas. I think Dallas wins that game and moves on to the Super Bowl. So then, obviously, that would make it for my Super Bowl prediction would be the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots going at it. So here's the thing. In this very scenario, if it is the Patriots and the Cowboys, I think the Patriots win, but it's not going to be extremely decisive. However, if anybody else from the AFC shows up, Dallas is going to roll them. If Seattle or New York shows up, I think it's going to be very close. It's probably going to be a toss-up, and I'm not sure that I would know how to call that game except to be a homer and pick the Patriots. Then if Atlanta, Detroit, or Green Bay show up against New England, the three of those teams, they don't stand a chance. They're not going to come anywhere close. And especially because that New England defense has been out of this world this year. They've been playing so incredibly well. Those three teams, they wouldn't be able to handle it, especially like Atlanta is, like I said, the second tier of the team, that type of team. Detroit, they would have to get incredibly lucky over and over again. And then Green Bay, they'll probably just be too exhausted by that point, especially since they're so depleted at many of the skill positions. So anyways, while you're all here, don't forget to like the NoQuip Sports Facebook page, and then also you can check out at NoQuip Sports on Twitter. On both of those, we go live and do live feeds of games, and in addition, we live tweet on the Twitter as well. And don't forget, you can also subscribe here on YouTube to check us out daily, okay, with football, and 5 out of 7 days of the week with NoQuip Hockey, so I hope you all enjoy that. Anyways, this has been a fantastic season. I hope you all have enjoyed everything that we've been doing, and as always, go football.